Shalom, back with part 2. Charleston White says there is no God. All right, let's continue here, people, with the precepts. This is Hebrews 3 and 12. Take heed, brethren, lest there be any of you, all right, an evil heart in Hebrew is lab, which means mind, of an evil mind, of unbelief in departing from the living God power. All right? How about Shem Yahushai? Give me a minute. All right, this is Romans 1 and 20. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen. So, this guy, right, who created the sun, the moon, the stars, the oceans, all right, the mountains, all this. Esau, Edom, the white man, didn't create any of this. Okay? So it's quite obvious that there's a higher power. All right? But he's not on terms with that. Okay? So this guy is completely gone. He's completely lost. All right? Yes, it's true that these are false religious ideologies out there. Okay? But guess what? That's, if you read the scriptures, then you would know that these snares that have been set up by Esau, right, who was sent by the Most High onto us as punishment for breaking the law, statutes, and commandments to us Negro, Latino, Native Americans, well, that's the minefield you have to get through. He that overcometh and keepeth my works to the end, to him will I give power over the nation. So this guy doesn't understand anything because he doesn't read. All right? He has no faith. All right? For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen. Oh, yeah. All right? Particularly to who? To the spiritually discerned people, right? All right? Those that have understanding, have discernment. Being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. And this brother here ain't got an excuse. All right? He has none. That's why the Lord does it not say in the scriptures that he would send the apostles, he would send, the teachers, okay, the evangelists, okay, the true prophets, all right, who rightfully divide the word of truth. I mean, this guy doesn't know, right? 2 Timothy 2:15, study to show thyself approved, not unto man, but unto the Most High. Okay, a workman, rightfully dividing the word of truth, all right? You got to be diligent, okay? All right, give me a minute. All right, this is 1 Timothy 5 and 8. But if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, right, he have denied the faith. Right? Didn't I already say that? Okay, like this guy has no faith and is worse than an infidel, an unbeliever. So he's even worse than that. And that's what he is. He's an unbeliever, but he's even worse than that. All right? Give me a minute. This is Ephesians 4 and 18. Having the understanding darkened, right? In other words, he's blind. And being blind, being in darkness, it means you're ignorant. Okay? So having the understanding darkened, which means he has no spiritual discernment, right? This man is lost. And we'll get into that when we get into 2 Corinthians 4, 3, and 4, which will be the next precept when we get into it. All right. Having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life, right, of the God power through ignorance, right? This is all stuff I've been saying all along, right? That is in them because of the blindness of their heart. Heart in Hebrew is lab, which means mind. So because of the blindness of their mind, which is a perfect lead-in to 2 Corinthians 4, 3, and 4. So let's go to it. Give me a minute. All right, here we are here. 2 Corinthians 4, 3 and 4. We'll start with verse 3. All right, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. We're going to get into that word lost. That's why we're in the blue letter. If the good news, this is the NLT version, if the good news we preach is hidden behind a veil, it is hidden only from people who are perishing. You see that? Okay? They're spiritually and mentally dead already. All right? That physical destruction has not come yet, but they are dead already. All right? As we read, he who doesn't believe is already condemned, right? All right, give me a minute. All right, this is the definition of lost in the Greek.
Strong's G 622. Apollomy. Apollomy.
See? To destroy. You see? To declare that one must be put to death, metaphorically speaking, to devote or give over to eternal misery in hell. Hell is a condition, as in the grave. All right? It's not a place, people. All right? To perish, to be lost, ruined, destroyed. And our people are spiritually and mentally destroyed. All right? Give you a precept for that. Give me a minute. You know what? I'll give you that precept when we come back, all right, with part 3. All right? So we'll end it here and we'll be right back with part 3. Shalom.